Good morning, cultists! In our previous episode, we left things off after hearing some creepy singing coming from the 12th level of the Tenebrous Depths. Normally, that would be a euphemism for the music that comes out of my behind, but not this time, unfortunately. So I'm assuming we're about to meet the Wicked Chanter or something? Is that right, the Wicked Chanter? Or am I mistaken about that? So in between episodes, I went back upstairs to the top floor, or rather the entrance to the dungeon, rested, and I realized that we have still one day left until all of our kingdom events are, or rather a couple of our kingdom events are resolved, so I decided to just come back in, and of course I have given us some... Wait, did I do Good Hope?
Anything is possible.
When did I do Good Hope? I don't remember doing that, though I guess I must have. Weird. What I meant to do was buff everyone up with their heroism stuff, but I guess I accidentally also buffed us up with other stuff that I didn't mean to. Oopsie. Okay, so Wicked Chanter, Poisonous Primal Manticore. Gotcha. Alright, well, if they're primal, then they have some kind of like invisibility stuff, right, usually? Alright, so how long does that last for? 2 hours, wow. Fantastic. I don't think we need to worry about fear, and I'm assuming they are not capable of any elemental damage. Lawful evil, apparently. Blur. Right, oh, okay, so we need true seeing to be able to counteract blur. I see. So basically what I did was completely ineffectual. Gotcha. Alright, well, Valerie, if you can maybe bring the Manticore towards us, that'd be great. So we have a couple of poisonous Manticores coming towards us, fantastic. Alright, Valerie, go for it. Let us annihilate this thing. Whoa, okay, it has been thoroughly annihilated. Fantastic. Alright, let's go for the other one now. Look at it just cowering in the corner and biting Fabrosi's face off. How could you? Why would you do this to us? What exactly happened there, buddy? Sorry, Fabrosi, your armor class was 52? Oh, it rolled a natural 20. Wow. Holy crap, man. 52 AC. That's incredible. Wait, where's the treasure? That was weird. Why were there 2 containers there? I'll take that, thank you. And what's in this? The same stuff. Wow. Is there someone who goes around to make sure that the boxes have this exact same stuff? Protection from arrows and Veil of Heaven. Okay. Sure. And there's definitely a secret door here. One that we have not been able to figure out how to open, unfortunately. Alright, Wicked Chanter, be you here or be you somewhere else? Please be somewhere else, because I don't think we're quite ready to face you just yet. Poisonous Primal Hydra. Alright, Valerie, you know what to do, girl. Yell at it. I bet one of your heads has really bad breath. Yeah, just really terrible breath. I mean, it is poisonous, so, I guess that would kind of make sense. Well, it's dead. Fantastic. Wow. Alright, well, if this fight is anything to go by, then hopefully we'll have no problem against the Wicked Chanter. But knowing my luck, we most likely will struggle against her. Cure moderate wounds, enlarge person, and this and that. Sure. I really do wonder if I can actually open up those secret walls that we discovered that we haven't actually discovered, quote unquote. If that makes any sense. Like the places where it's obvious that it's a secret door, but for some reason we weren't able to open. I'm just hoping it's a case of, you know, there being some RNG to this whole thing, and possibly maybe just not getting lucky this time around or something. I don't know. If you guys can maybe stay put, don't approach too much. Lindsay, get farther back. You're not exactly a frontline fighter, are you?
Die! Die! Die!
Okay.
The attack
It is concealed, so we don't have any true seeing stuff, unfortunately. I guess I could maybe do a communal stone skin to buff us up a little bit more. And I guess we might as well do this in the middle of a fight, rather than while we're not fighting. Sure. Lindsay, can you inspire courage? Why are you guys getting so close? What is wrong with you? I'm sorry, do you not like having your faces on your head? Did you want your head to be completely ripped off your body and then maybe shoved up your butt? Where's the other one? Has it gone invisible? It has not. Alright, well, thankfully we don't seem to have too much trouble taking these guys down. Knock on wood. And there are even more wanting to come into a Terra buttholes asunder. Alright guys, can everyone just please stay put? Ekun, what part of stay put did you not understand? Why do you guys insist on moving so close to the enemy? You do realize that you're meant to be using ranged weapons, yes? Maybe it's because of the threshold issue? Alright, then back up a little bit, and hopefully we can do it this way. There we go. Fantastic. Everyone stay put. Good, good. What is this weird noise that they're making? Are these things computers? Do they want us to stop all the downloads? Doesn't seem like it. But they are making some really strange noises, I will say. Thankfully, they were relatively easy to take down. Fantastic. Yes! Skinning time! Oh, wow, Tristan. Dude, that is impressive, man. You skinned all of them. While blind, too. Damn, son. Good for you, man. Good for you. So, I'm curious. How do they justify Tristan being able to fight and join us in combat if he's supposed to be this, you know, former Deva or whatever that's been turned into a mortal? Is it just that somehow Sarenrae actually guides him and then he's able to see through her or something? Or maybe he does it by catapulting my camera across the area. I'm assuming it's the latter. That somehow gives him some kind of divine power to be able to see by moving my camera around without my consent. Tristan. Tristan, why don't you go in front and deal with the Greater Owlbear-like treant? Can you guys fucking back off? Like, good grief, you're too enthusiastic with the approaching of the enemy. Look at this thing, approaching us wanting to do a stunning blow. Ekun, can you start punching it with your arrows, if you don't mind? And I guess maybe the poisonous Hydra wanted to come at us first. Sure, why not? Everyone go for it, except for the ranged guys in the back. Keep hitting the one in the back, because the treants tend to be fairly powerful, right? At least in my experience. Alright, so let me just quickly see. Valerie's AC is 45, Fabrosi's 47, so I think maybe Fabrosi should be the one to tank instead. Sure.
I wonder what lies.
Okay, well, that was a terrible mistake as it turns out. Wow. I was not expecting that. Jaethel, can you maybe help Fabrosi up? Oh, no, not that, but that one. Actually, you know what? Let's just do a heal. Yeah, heal up Fabrosi, please, if you don't mind. And if everyone else could annihilate the treant before it annihilates our face again, that'd be great, thanks. Fantastic. Wow. And we have another one coming towards us, which I'm assuming means that it's also going to do a killer blow. Can we maybe do like a sickening entanglement? Is that possible at all? Well, let's try it out after you guys back up a little bit more. Is this one not dead? Oh shit, it's healing. Oh fuck me, which of course means that we need to apply some kind of like fire thingamajig to it, don't we? Alright, well everyone else stay back. Ekun, let's do that. And Valerie, step back as well. Okay. So I guess they made that fortitude save then. Gotcha. How about we just maybe back up a little bit, and Tristan, I think we might need to apply some kind of like fire damage. So let's do a controlled fireball or just a regular fireball. Just do a regular fireball. I'm hoping that's gonna be enough. And we'll just maybe snipe this guy. Yeah, let's just snipe him. Let's not worry about getting our melee dudes killed. And just snipe them instead. Guys, can you please start sniping? Thank you. Much better. Ekun, I'm expecting you to excel at this. Because you are our resident, whatchamacallit, ranged dude. So, Ekun, it's getting closer. Attaboy. Now, can someone else go kill this thing? Fantastic. Alright, Chuckleheads, back to you. Let's start sniping again. Oh, it's coming towards us with that stunning blow. It's like that one scene in Austin Powers where he's driving that, that steamroller to kill that one guy that's taking like 50 million years to get there, but then eventually they do. It's exactly like that situation, but maybe not entirely. It's getting too close, guys. I would rather not lose Fabrosi again. Guys? Fabrosi, can you maybe do a stunning blow yourself, perhaps? Oh, thank goodness. This time his face did not explode. Oh, sweet Jeebus. Not gonna lie, I was holding my breath for sure. Fantastic. Good job, guys. Good job, and thank you for reenacting the entirety of the Austin Powers movie. Fuck me. Do I have to wait for this to just dissipate? I mean, I guess I could use Dispel on it to maybe get rid of it, but I feel like then I would be wasting my Dispelling.
I wrote it like I saw it.
I will protect.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that.
Quick, else we miss all the fun.
Oh, well.
We ain't trying.
Share your troubles.
I mean, we do have regular Dispel magic. Don't I also have, like a greater Dispel magic, or did I not bother to take that on? I don't think I don't think I took that, unfortunately. Dang nabbit. Alright, guys, I'm sorry, but we'll just have to wait. Fine. Maybe I'll just, come back after we've, you know, waited for this to disappear. Yeah, you know what? I'll just be back after this thing is dissipated. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but hopefully it'll go away sometime soon. Jaethal, do you also have Dispel magic? You do not. Don't we have a wand of Dispel magic or something? I seem to recall something of that sort. Let me just do a quick check, just in case we can actually progress. Displacement, echolocation, find traps, fireball, fireball, freedom of movement, grease, heroism, hold person. So far I see no Dispel magic. What about in our spells? Or scrolls, rather? Doesn't seem to be the case either. Dang nabbit. I'm pretty sure it's one of those blue ones, right? Yeah. Any potion of Dispel magic? I'm assuming that doesn't really exist. No. Ekun, how long does this last for? 1 minute per level. Okay, so it shouldn't last for very long then, should it? Alright, you know what? I think we'll just wait. In the meantime, you guys can look around for any more secrets, which I'm assuming will not be possible, considering that we've explored the entirety of this room. Ekun, I thought that was supposed to last 1 minute per level, man. It's been like 20 minutes already. I mean, the entire episode hasn't even gone on for 14 minutes at this point, but, you know, it's been 20 minutes in my mind. Wow. Alright, guys. Maybe we should just cross the threshold? No, if we don't make the fortitude save, I think that's gonna poison us, right? Or how does it work exactly?
Keep your eyes open.
Functions as a tangle, except the plants are coated with an Irritating stab that can create a painful, irritating rash on the creature. Any creature that enters the area must succeed at a fortitude save or be sickened as long as it remains in the area for 1d4 rounds afterwards. This is a poison effect. Okay, so maybe we can actually just go through it then. Because we have immunity to poison, so I'm imagining that we won't be affected by the poison. Especially if you make the fortitude saves. Although, it does seem like Tristan's been entangled, so... Okay. Well, that'll only last for as long as we're in this area. If someone can maybe harvest that Hydra's goods, we can move on with our lives. Fantastic, and... Good, good. You know what? It turns out the answer was to just move through it. Fantastic. Alright, disarm that trap. And who's got good knowledge of the world? I think that would be Lindsay, right?
Completed.
What troubles you?
Lindsay, what's your knowledge of the world? Okay, that should actually be enough to make that check, hopefully. Alright, so go for it.
Anything else?
Fantastic. What do we just get? Aspect of the wolf. When you cast this spell, you take on an aspect of a wolf, including some of its physical characteristics. You become more rugged, your ears become elongated, and you sprout sharp fangs and fur. So we basically become a furry. You gain a +4 enhancement bonus to, or enchantment enhancement bonus to strength and dexterity, a +2 enhancement bonus to trip on trip attacks, and can make a trip combat maneuver as a swift action. This trip attack does not provoke attacks of opportunity. Interesting.
Applause, please.
Added armor and the Ranger's Diary. Alright, last page. Grandpa, I pleaded, leave me. He looked at me and silently shook his head. Oh, right, it's the Ranger. It was a long time coming. I'd gone out to scout as usual, spotted a handful of monsters, quietly turned and head back, only to find a second pack had crept up on me from behind, as I was watching the first. And then things started happening very quickly. I scurried blind into a side tunnel I'd never explored. They followed me down. I scamper somewhere else and run right back into them. I spin on my heels and bolt for my life. But they get me in the legs, so I'm limping. By the time I hear the song, it was way too late. I had nowhere to run. I saw her, and then she saw me. And it was like lightning struck. It was a large cave, well lit by local standards. She stood in the middle and sang, and monsters of all types lay at her feet. Claws, jaws, fangs, stingers, so many that it seemed like one huge beast made of everything that kills. And she was its heart, the wicked chanter. She was not so very wicked, or she's not so very wicked, if you listen closely to what she's singing. But then it grew very quiet, and she walked right at me. I pressed my back to the wall, and I'm thinking, this is it. And she comes up to me, tilts her head and sniffs me. I stink of weed, of that sweet, sweet devil's lettuce I've been smoking all day. Anyways, there's nothing living in her big black eyes, except for something mean and wild. How could she grow up in pitch black darkness with the beasts and become anything more? She looked at me and me at her, and I say, what are you looking at? Never seen a redhead? And I'm thinking to myself that I might have one quick shot, but then that'll be it. They'll all attack and bite and slice and tear me to ribbons, a pool of gore at her feet. She reached out and touched my hair, and then she turned around and walked away, all the monsters with her. I found a little nook, crawled inside and passed out, knowing that if I ever woke up, it would be when something started to eat me. But no, I opened my eyes and saw him, the elf. He wasn't eating me, at least not sexually. He'd come looking for me when the others refused. The scoundrels. He shouldn't have paid them up front. I'd lost so much blood, I thought I'd never make it back up. I kept telling the elf to leave me, but he wouldn't budge. Then I reminded him about his wife's bones, that he wanted to so bad to recover. I told him, if you try to save me, you'll die, and then you won't get what you came here for. That was when he finally spoke. You're a fool, Tenderfoot, Red, and I'm a fool too. Then he sat right beside me and looked at me with those same black eyes. I've come here over and over, gotten 2 parties wiped out just to find Rivel's bones. I felt like I'd abandoned her in the moment of need. I know her pendant is still here somewhere. It calls out to me and led me here, but do you know what? It was all for nothing. I still smell like boiled cabbages. Why do I always smell like boiled cabbages? I don't understand. I've never eaten a cabbage in my entire life. All these people died for nothing. I dragged them to their doom just to drown out my own conscience. And it was only when you went missing. Only then I realized. You can't escape the smell of boiled cabbage. Once you smell it, It's your entire life. And I might take this guilt to my grave, but I'll drag that boy alive from the darkness before I drag out some old bones, even if they're the bones of my beloved. As he was saying all this, his face lightened up like a little, for the first time I'd ever seen. It was like he'd found something for himself, something he could call new. And all I could think of was her wild black eyes, and I knew. I could never tell him now. I'll throw away this book when he's not looking, and I'll never say a word. About the song she sang, and the cradle I found at the camp by the lake. Ah, they had a child together, I see. Either that, or maybe the child is dead. But, I guess the elven dude and his wife Rivel, who I guess is the wicked chanter, had a baby. Ferocious Hodag, which I believe are all types of venomous.
Finish them quick.
Smilodon like Treant. Okay, well, Great Nightmare. Uh-oh, we might need to do a protection from fire, possibly. And let's also do a resist fire, if you don't mind. Thank you. Have you cast a spell? I guess so. Alright, well, Nightmare is dead, apparently. Turns out they're not that difficult to kill. Fantastic. Giant slug. Oh, it's the wicked chanter. Son of a bitch, we might need to send someone after her. Fabrosi, I know it's a little risky, but can you please go after the wicked chanter? Overwhelming presence. What is overwhelming presence? Jaethal is immune to overwhelming presence, apparently. Incredible awe. Prostrates itself before you. Right. Creatures now cowering for the duration of the spell. Attempt a new saving throw. Drains wisdom. Okay. Well, I think we might actually have something to counter that, so let's do Joyful Rapture. I think that should hopefully work out. It did nothing. Fantastic. Alright, well, Fabrosi is dying, so if you can maybe prevent that from happening, that'd be great. And it seems that Jaethal is the one to help us out here, because she's the only one that's not affected, and we're all dead. Fantastic. Like, I didn't raise the volume off camera or something like that, so I don't quite understand what's happening here. But, wait, this is before I did that protection from fire thing, isn't it? Son of a bitch.
I wrote it like I saw it.
Okay. Try that again. But this time... Would freedom of movement help us at all? I'm assuming not, right? I don't really know what to do to counter that. I guess maybe just punch her in the face? But you know what? We'll just let them approach, I think. Yeah. Just kill them from the range distance, maybe, until maybe one of them comes in for melee. Like this. Good. Who's up next? Smilodon, I guess? Alright, well, Valerie, tank. And you are dying, so obviously we need to intervene. Get back, everyone. Thank you. And let's start summoning the undead behind them. That includes you, Tristan. Sure. And we might want to start healing. Alright, Lindsay, let's cast some haste. Thank you. And Jaethal, I think Righteous Might. Right, Fabrosi, start coming in from the poisonous shambling mound. And we have a few undead. Mirror image. Okay, right, so I guess we've all been affected by, that spell then, at this point. Whoa, okay, that's some serious damage to your wisdom. Unfortunately. And it seems that our frontliners are back to, fighting, so at least we got that going for us. Song of Discord, not so great. At least Tristan got the, overwhelming, or the, resistance, so let's do Joyful Rapture. Try to snap us out of it before it becomes a problem. And you guys can start sniping the Wicked Chanter, hopefully. Yeah, let's try to take her down if we can. The sooner we get rid of her, the sooner we don't need to deal with all this garbage. So did Joyful Rapture help at all? No. Ekun's just got some permanent thingamajig. I don't really know what that's about. Okay. That guy's dead. Please go after the Wicked Chanter, and Fabrosi can maybe knock her down. That'd be great, thanks. Let's go for a Stunning Fist. She made that Fortitude save, sadly. Try it again. And maybe try it again. Alright, she is dead. Fantastic. Tristan, try not to die, please, if you don't mind. Let's get you back a little bit more. And then we'll heal you up. Because I think our frontliners are basically good here. I mean, there's that giant-ass fucking, thing. You know what? Actually, stay put, guys. Stay put. Let the, slug... Ah, fuck. I was actually gonna try to snipe the, owlbear in the back first, but... Oh well. I guess we're just going for it then. Just try not to die, please. Because we've done pretty well so far. Fan-fucking-tastic. Alright. 20th time's a charm, apparently. Nice. And thankfully that fucking loud-ass music is done. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna try to do my best to, reduce the audio in post, I guess. Alright, so composite short bow, studded leather, belt of physical form, headband of alluring charisma +6, nice. Alright, and Revel's lullaby. Can we skin her? I'm assuming we cannot. What about this one? Yes, thank you. Oh, that's just regular owlbear pelt? Sure. Nothing there. And maybe something here then? Are you guys done with your will save stuff, or do you still need to maybe recuperate from your loss of what the fuck you're going through right now? I'm sorry, is the dead body casting overwhelming presence? Are you joking right now? Is this some sort of stupid-ass joke? Lindsay? Are you okay? Anytime you want to make that saving throw, that'd be great, thanks. What the fuck? Excuse me? Can we be done with this stupid-ass fucking nonsense? Is there any way that you can actually make this roll? No. You are destined to fail. Great, thanks. Well, I guess we'll just leave Lindsay behind then.
Completed.
Comforter. Each time this +3 Earthbreaker lands a hit, it heals the wielder by 1d3 and grants 1d6 temporary hit points. Alright, that's cool. Valerie, can you not take swipes at our own team, please? I know you're a little drained with your wisdom, but if you can maybe not do that, that'd be great, thanks. And I guess we can't go any farther. Gotcha. Alright, then I guess we're done here. Let's try to get the fuck out of here without, you know, going after each other's throats again. Lindsay, you good? Alright, look at that. Lindsay's finally snapped out of it. Unbelievable, you fucking madman. Jeez Louise. Okay, now that we're done here... Yeah, still miffed about the, secret doors that we're not able to open, but I guess it doesn't really matter too much. Did someone actually get entangled or something? No, I think we're okay. Alright. Let's get the fuck out of here, guys. We have some major business to attend to. Do we really need to wait for everyone to get to the portal before we step in? Jaethel, you're dragging us down. First it was Lindsay, and now it's Jaethel. Who next? Of course, let's not forget Ekun's travesty of fucking shooting Tristan in the face. I mean, don't get me wrong. We've all been there. We've all wanted to shoot Tristan in the face at one point or another, I'm sure. But you didn't actually need to act on that, Ekun, especially since Tristan is kind of our lifeline in this team. You rat bastard. Alright, before I end the episode, let me just quickly sell some of my shit to the most honest guy, and then we'll book it out of here. Sure. Let's keep the +4 stuff, because I think that might be somewhat useful at least. +2 I'm pretty sure we don't need, but I'll take it anyways. And all these are pretty much named items, so... yeah, the +2 punching dagger I think we'll keep as well. Okay. Before I go, Valerie, let me switch out the headband of Alluring Charisma. Fantastic. And we are good to fuck off out of here. Do I need to talk this dragon again? Maybe I should, just in case, before we head out. Now, we could just rest here, and that wouldn't cost us any rations and such. Alright, so... I've given peace to the wicked chanter. I'm glad to know this nightmare will no longer wander the Tenebris steppes. She was so reckless and evil, and looked and sounded so innocent, the better to draw her prey into her nets. A rush of madness has passed, and a veil of darkness has been drawn. I managed to go farther than before into the dungeon, without the risk of becoming a puppet of the forces of evil. I've returned with some powerful items, and I think they'll interest you. Okay. Do you actually have new stuff or no? Doesn't seem like it. Great, thanks. You have nothing new. I hate you. Well, let's actually end the episode off here for now. In between episodes, I will go ahead and rest. That way we can take advantage of the free rations and all that jazz, and maybe get rid of our ability score issues. And then I think we'll head out. Oh, you know what? I'll just do that off camera. We'll start things up back in the original map. And I feel like the music is doubled up right now, so something to investigate potentially. We'll see. Alright, so for now, thanks for watching it. Have a good breakfast.